Adidas and Puma are two of the biggest rivals in shoes. But did you know that their founders were two halves of a once happy family business that turned into a level of brother rage so intense it will get the sneakerheads' tongues a-wagging? See what I did there? In the 1930s, the Dassler Brothers sports shoe company in Bavaria made the most kick-ass athletic shoes in all the land. The company even gave Jesse Owens a pair of shoes to compete in the '36 Olympics. When Jesse won, the brothers' shoes blew up. But all of that success was not good for their relationship. Tensions flared. Some say there was stealing, affairs, resentment. And after World War II, the brothers were so out of step, they eventually ended the company. In 1949, Adolf, or Addy Dassler, formed Adidas, a play on his nickname. Rudolf Dassler started Puma because, well, that name is awesome. The brothers sued each other many times over the years, over all sorts of design and trademark issues, costing each other a fortune in lawyers and suits. Their two factories, built in the same Bavarian village of Herzogenaurach, polarized the community with local people picking sides by picking shoes. The brothers died 2 years apart. They are buried at opposite ends of the village graveyard, proof that even in death, there remained a great bitter divide between them. And so it was for decades, until 2009. Employees of Adidas and Puma, in the village where the two companies still have their headquarters, came together and played a friendly soccer match and started the process of healing decades of enmity and began a new era of love and shoes.
When I tell people I fix shoes, they kind of laugh. They'll be like, oh, I thought this trade was dead. And I just kind of, I sometimes feel offended, like, nah, it's not. You know, I'm trying to rise it up. I'm trying to bring it up. I have a phrase called turn your beaters into heaters. Because a lot of people beat up their shoes, and I can make them look into like someone fresh kicks. I can make them look brand new. And people are like, wow, you can actually do this. I'm like, yeah, I can bring your shoes back to life. I'm fix your kicks. That's what I do. I fix kicks. My name is Joshua Marine. I'm 20 years old, and I'm a cobbler. I grew up in the north side of Chicago, born and raised. Growing up, you know, I would always go to my father's shop. My father's a cobbler, my grandfather's a cobbler. He taught me everything that I know. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this to another level. I'm gonna bring my sneaker culture in this, and I'm gonna go hard. You know, I'm gonna do this for a living. When I started, I would go to thrift stores and I would find shoes and I would fix them up, I would repair them, touch them up. There was one time where I found a pair of 12s, a pair of Jordan 12s. I bought them for like, I think like $21. I cleaned them up, I painted them up, put new laces on them, and I sold them for like around $180. After I got influenced into the sneaker culture, I was like, hey, you know, I could make a living off this. I could clean up the shoes and I could sell them. Cobbling is like an art form, you know. People live for this, people are like artists, people design their own shoes. A lot of teenagers, they'll be like, I want this colorway, I can't find it anywhere, you know, can you please provide this for me? I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, I could paint it up for you, I can make it look how you want them. It's always a good feeling, you know, make people smile and make people pleased with, you know, my work, you know, because I've helped them out and they helped me out. Anytime. I feel like I like to represent, you know, Chicago just because that's, you know, that's home, you know, it's home. You know, this is, you know, where I belong, this is where I have to represent. I opened up 3 shops within a year, you know. A lot of people think that's crazy. A lot of people are like, how'd you do it? You know, like, what are you doing, you know? I'm just hustling. I get a lot of support from the neighborhood. When people come into the shop, they're like, oh, who's the owner here? And they'll be like, oh, you're the teen cobbler. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So it makes me feel like home, you know, it makes me feel like I belong here, like, you know, I'm purposeful for this, you know, this is what I'm meant for.
Any shoe you need, I probably have. If I don't have it, I can get it for you in 24 hours. If you're a rapper, you have a video shoot, and you need the shoes coming out in 2 weeks, I just have to make a call and I'll get it for you.
Every day, millions of people tune into DJ Khaled's Snapchat.
The key to more success is to have a lot of pillows.
One of my favorite DJ Khaled appearances is this kid.
Ben, how's business in the new year? Booming. I see you.
He's 16 years old, and he's at the helm of a burgeoning sneaker empire. One that he says has done nearly $1 million in business, and boasts clients like DJ Khaled and Chris Brown.
Are you at the studio?
Meet the Sneaker Don.
So my name is Benjamin Kapelushnik. People call me Benjamin Cakes, but most of you guys know me as a Sneaker Don. School ends at 3 o'clock. I get home at like 4, eat dinner, do some homework, then go straight to the office space.
And like any good Don, family's important.
I'm Ben's littlest brother. I'm his manager, so if you need anything, call me.
Okay, not that family.
I'm the mother of the Sneaker Don. To me, he's my little boy, but I also see a businessman. He had a goal. He's self-driven, he's motivated, he's a hard worker.
The great Dons, they say, come from humble beginnings.
The first pair of sneakers that actually got me into the sneaker game, I was in 5th grade. The Galaxy pack came out, and I got the LeBrons. I love sneakers after that. Probably around 6th grade, when my parents didn't want to fund my sneaker hobby anymore, I had to figure out a way how to get the money for it. And then I realized if I buy 5 or 10 pairs, by paying people to stand in line for me, I could sell it to a larger clientele and make more money plus get my shoe for free. And then it just finally broke through and the money just started coming in. At first it amazed me how sneakers can go for like so much money. For like one shoe, people were charging $1,000. I thought it was like a joke or something.
$1,000? But hey, that's why he's the Sneaker Don. So, what comes next?
Really excited to open up a physical store. The first location is gonna be Miami, and then I'm trying to do LA, New York, and Chicago. All my friends, when they dropped out of the sneaker game, they're like, it's dead, it's over. There's no more, like, you're not doing anything, you're wasting your time, you're gonna lose money. None of the above was true. Played themselves.
Indeed they did, Sneaker Don. Indeed they did.
Waking up every day, first thing you're thinking about is your stilts. Moko Jumbies is life in Trinidad and Tobago.
The tradition of Moko Jumbies is a special form of stilt walking, named after a West African spirit who watches over villages, thanks to his towering height. In times of celebration, groups of Trinidadian dancers pay tribute to this spirit, but for Adrian, Moko Jumbies is part of his everyday life.
My name is Adrian Young, and I've been walking stilts for 21 years. The highest I walked is 10 feet. My dance group is called Future Jumbies, and it's a school for anyone to learn to walk stilts. There are various ways you put on your stilts. We got our shoes attached, and then we have our knee brace. We tie up, strap up, and then we can have someone raise us up. We train starting on 1 foot stilts, and then they gradually go up. You have to overcome the fear of falling, but falling is good. If you ain't fall, you ain't learn nothing. No risk, no reward. These are the dance moves on stilts. We got limbo, stoop, Lara, butterfly, and the Moko train. The hardest move is the air split. That's where you take your foot and split in the air. My favorite part of Moko Jumbie dancing is when my whole team that I trained just killing it. I feel a joy that they ain't doing nothing. When I see my team giving it their all and doing their routines, I feel a sense of pride and sometimes feel like sharing a tear. I have a sense of bringing everyone together.